Hey, what's happening, gamers? This is John, host of Video Games in the World, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. In our last episode, we did the second dungeon, and now we are going to the third dungeon, which is the Lair of the Moth. Last one was the Snake's Remains, and now it's the Moth's Lair. So in this video, this video is pretty long, so this video focuses on getting a lot of goodies and heart pieces and encountering our flying friend. And you know, and then after that we're gonna go into the dungeon, and then we have it. But before that, though, we need to have to get one of the powers of the seasons, and it's a power of summer that we're getting in this one. Okay, here's our encounter with Witch Maple. Watch where you're going! You just hit Maple, the Great Witch, Sarah's apprentice! The long exit. And I traded a long egg for a ghastly doll, and it gives me chills. Ooh. See you later. Okay. So I'm also playing Tears of the Kingdom, and I finally beat the third dungeon, which I finally beat the Fire Temple, and now I'm going to the Gerudo Temple. Or the Earth Temple, if you want to. I mean, I haven't looked into any YouTube playthroughs except only when I had a little problem with a shrine or something. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, learn for yourself, but sometimes you can't always do everything yourself. You know what? You know, I saw some news yesterday, and today, and what really sucks is that Disney is taking the Netflix approach to password sharing. Well, I guess a lot of people are gonna go for the Pirate Bay nowadays. Hoist the colors, ahoy mateys! Yeah. I guess it's really time to hoist the colors again. Yeah, that actually pisses me off regarding the password sharing system these days. Guess when Cobra Kai Season 6 comes out, I'm gonna have to get my own Netflix account. Now, I have the Nintendo Switch membership online, but I only have a 7-day trial. I'm gonna get the annual one, the annual membership with the expansion pack. Because personally, I prefer to be annual because monthly that's gonna cost an arm and a leg, you know. And so yeah. Now playing the NES on the Switch, playing NES game on the Switch gave me a lot of memories from when I was a child. Playing games like Super Mario Brothers, Mario Brothers 2, Mario Brothers 3, Mario the Lost Levels, Double Dragon 2, Zelda, Zelda 2, Metroid, Punch Out, Tecmo Bowl. So many great memories watching this. Oh my god. Oh my god. So many awesome memories. And also on the Super NES, Mario, Zelda, Star Fox, Metroid, and some games I never got to play that I wanted to so bad, which I'm happy for. But what I'm disappointed about... Okay, pause for a moment. The scent seeds... Its smell attracts monsters. Yeah. So, as I was saying, what really disappoints me about the NES and the Super NES in the Nintendo Switch Online is that, first of all, on the NES, no Mega Man, no Castlevania, and no Final Fantasy. Oh well. Castlevania has a collection. Metroid well, Castlevania has a collection, and so does Mega Man and Final Fantasy with a Pixel remaster. But the biggest insult to injury on the Super NES, no Chrono Trigger. Nintendo, what the hell? Chrono Trigger is like one of the best video games ever, man. One of the greatest games ever I have ever played growing up. I never played it the year it came out because I didn't know about much about it. I mean, I did have a Super NES, but I never knew about Chrono Trigger because RPG wasn't so popular as it later became with arrival of games like Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy Tactics. And but then I got because of a cousin of mine and also some friends of mine from high school. Well, Chrono Trigger, I got into that fucking game. It was so phenomenal. And something funny I heard about Chrono Trigger, that it was originally called Final Fantasy VI, but it was originally going to be called Final Fantasy VI, but then they scrapped it. So Chrono Trigger is a standalone title that has a sequel, Chrono Cross. In my honest opinion, Chrono Cross, I didn't like it that much. Wasn't as good. I mean, it was not bad, but it wasn't as good as Chrono Trigger. Now the good thing, and you know what, I should save up for a PS5, so I can get to play Final Fantasy 16, and also, and now on September I'm looking forward to Mortal Kombat. I'm totally looking forward to Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 1. A lot of the classic characters are coming back. But what really made me happy to see of the DLCs was we got Ermac, Quan Chi, Takeda, Peacemaker, and they also have Omni-Man and Homelander. Oh my god. Oh my god. I remember watching that trailer and I was so excited because I happen to be a huge fan of the TV show Invincible. I never read the comics, but I'm gonna. I read the comics. Hicks, but only from the first issue until the epic clash again between Invincible and Omni-Man. I always love bumping into her because she can drop a piece of heart at any time. So yeah, since watching the show and reading the first issue of Invincible until his epic clash against Omni-Man, I became like a huge fan of Invincible. And as for Homelander, oh my god. Why do I get the feeling that his intros are going to be so freaking hilarious? I'm the Homelander, and I can do whatever I want. I just hope that Anthony Starr voices Homelander. It would be so freaking cool, dude. And J.K. Simmons, he made Omni-Man. He was awesome voicing him. Just decided to go for a dance in this one so I can get a gacha seed. I already got the boomerang, so... And as for Peacemaker, well... Some of you are going to hate me for this, but I never got to see the show. But I will in due time. I'll be on vacation, so I'll probably just binge it. Peacemaker. But first, I gotta finish Titans and also Doom Patrol before I start watching Peacemaker. So, about Homelander, when it comes to Mortal Kombat 1, I really enjoyed the TV show The Boys, and it was my older brother and a couple of friends of mine who got me into the show. I thought, I first thought that The Boys was going to be like a typical superhero show, but it's a satire of superheroes. But on the first six minutes of the show, I was like, wow, this is crazy. Man. And I'm looking forward to the next season, to season 4 of The Boys. But unfortunately, it's going to be delayed. Lots of things are delayed because of this freaking strike. It's because of the freaking higher-ups that don't treat their workers well. Ugh. So when it comes to Amazon Prime TV shows, I am a huge fan of The Boys and Invincible. And I just saw Invincible at Adam Eve a couple of weeks ago, and I really, really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to the second season, but it's going to be split into 2 because because of the strike. I'm the legendary champ Blano. You want something? Then earn it in the ring. Will you bet 10 rupees? Okay. We trade punches so one of us gets knocked out of the ring and no items. If you break the rules, the next match is for 20 rupees and no rings, only fists. Got it. So I gotta pull him out of the ring. When it comes to boxing in real life, to me, the best boxers are Latinos. Latinos are the best boxers, baby. You got Chavez, De La Hoya, Duran. Trinidad. Yeah, these guys are legends when it comes to boxing. Okay, if Julio Cesar Chavez was in his prime versus Mayweather, who was gonna win? Chavez, hands down. Chavez will totally destroy him. Oscar de la Hoya? He will totally destroy Mayweather too. Not trying to inflame a debate war, just my opinion. Now that I got the boxing gloves, I gotta give those boxing gloves to the kangaroo, Ricky. And I cannot get inside this tower castle of Onyx for the moment. And also, I'm looking forward to Grand Theft Auto 6, which takes place in Florida, in Vice City. And we're going to have a Latina female as the lead, and it's a Bonnie and Clyde type of story, which I think it should be interesting. But what I don't like is that the offensive jokes are not going to be included in the commercials. That sucks. The offensive jokes are what made Grand Theft Auto in the first place. Sorry. Just having some water. Bim bim bum bum bim bim bum 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 bum. Well, if they're gonna crack down on password sharing, that I might put my batteries on. If Disney Plus is gonna crack down on password sharing, that I put my batteries on and finish watching the Book of Boba Fett, The Mandalorian, and Andor, so I can watch Ahsoka. If not, there's always another way to watch these shows. There you go. The iron pot, I gotta exchange it with someone in Subrosia. So, the kangaroo's name is Ricky and he boxes. there are some MCU shows I have to finish too, like WandaVision, Loki. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not into the MCU as much as I used to be anymore. Pegasus seeds, they make you as quick as a legendary steed. They make you run fast. You wanted the swamp? Well, I actually lost the key to open the floodgates. Okay, pull the lever and drain the water. There you go, the floodgate key. Oh, Jesus. Which means I'm gonna have to put on my Pegasus. Oh, Jesus. Yes. About the MCU shows, She-Hulk, well, I don't know. In a way, it's kind of mediocre. The humor, didn't feel it that much. The humor, but that twerking scene with Megan Thee Stallion, that was pretty cringy. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Tatiana Maslany, but I don't know. She-Hulk. But I must admit, her Captain America thing was kind of funny in episode 1. That she thinks that he died a virgin and never got to experience sex. But he lost his virginity to a woman in the 1940s on a USO tour. And she's like, yes, I knew it. You're not drunk? Captain America! Fuck! Language! I'll admit that was funny. But the Megan Thee Stallion thing, cringe. Anyway, in Tears of the Kingdom, I'm already like up to 40 something shrines. I can't remember the number right now on how many shrines I've completed. But in my honest opinion, like going through Breath of the Wild, finding the shrines and going through all those bosses was like too easy. Except that the boss from the Divine Beast in the Gerudo Desert was pretty tough. But for the rest of these other bosses in Breath of the Wild, they were like too easy. But I also what I like also about Tears of the Kingdom is that what I like about Tears of the Kingdom is that you get to fuse items and also make your own vehicles. I'll be I'll be back in a moment. I'm gonna have to mute this. Sorry for the muting, folks, but I had to make a call private. Family stuff, you know. Just some private stuff. Okay, now I find a star-shaped ore, and I have to trade it for a ribbon that is in the market of Subrosia. But first, I'm digging all over the beach looking for ore chunks. So, because the ore chunks in Subrosia are money. And that way, by digging, I can get mucho dinero. Okay, as you saw, the blue ore chunks are worth 1 ore chunk. The red ones are worth 10. Watch out for those fire guys. They can come out of nowhere. Oh, thank God I'm going on vacay. On a staycation. So that way I can spend a little more time. I'm giving you guides and commentary gameplay. Okay, since I got enough currency in Zaporozhye, I'm gonna trade the star-shaped ore here at the market and get another hard piece, which is cool. Rare peach stone, that's a piece of heart, baby. An extra hard container, brother. Ha ha ha. Yup, it's for you, baby. Ooh, it's a date then. Me? Never been like on a date where me and the girl got serious. Okay. So now we're gonna go to the temple. So our date is to go to the temple. She really wanted to go into the temple. Okay. And now we're gonna get the power of summer. And to think that we're still in summer. It's August, and if you live in Florida or any state in the South, in the southern United States, then the kiddies are going back to school in a couple of weeks. Because they start at the end of August. As for me, here in New York, the kiddies go back to school in September. The summer's coming to an end, and the school year is upon us all. If you want to talk to me about the best games of Nintendo, of every console, and handheld, then I'll tell you which are the best Nintendo games in every console and handheld. The best on the NES is Super Mario Bros. 3, Super NES, Chrono Trigger, Nintendo 64, GoldenEye, Nintendo GameCube, The Wind Waker, Nintendo Wii, Smash Bros. Brawl, the Wii U, Star Fox Zero, and the Switch, Breath of the Wild. For the Game Boy, the best game to me is Link's Awakening. Game Boy Advance, the Minish Cap. The DS, Super Mario 64 DS. And the 3DS, the best game is Majora's Mask. No, Ocarina of Time 3D. Well, those are the best ones as far as I know. to me. Too bad that PlayStation only had like two handhelds, the PSP and the PlayStation Vita. I want to eat up bread, baby. Rocky's gonna punch you. Okay, we're gonna have to change the season to summer because the vines, they grow in the summer. Excuse me for a second, I'll be right back. And I'm back, everyone. Sorry, I had to go on a technical scale. Okay, so this is the third dungeon, and this is where things are gonna get really fun. Okay, that's a trampoline, but I cannot get on a trampoline unless I have the Roc's Feather, which is in this dungeon. Oh, so... Pull. God, I hate those guys. Not until I get the Roc's Feather. Pull. Push. Junto a tus amigos y el pescado. Now, despite the strike, I want to go... There are a lot of movies I'm planning to see this month. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem, and Blue Beetle. I really want to see that movie. And about Blue Beetle, I'm really happy that for the first time we get to have a superhero movie with a Latino lead. And the guy playing Blue Beetle is Zolo Maridueña, who plays Miguel Diaz in the hit TV series Cobra Kai. He's really moving up. Yeah, actors like him need to be more than just the characters that made them iconic in the first place. Shield. Good. Okay, everyone, so... What really sucks, though, is that when you send an enemy down a hole, it's gonna respawn. Destroy it, it won't respawn, but throw it down a hole, it's gonna respawn. That's what pisses me off. And I hate those those friggin' wall masters. Those baby Moldorms were always a pain in the ass since A Link to the Past. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to match these statues. Huh, it's been such a long time since I played this game. Ay, ay, ay. Pardon me. Nah, it's not the right way. Oh, if only you could pull those statues, but you can't. All you have to do is push. Push, push, push. Gracias. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay. Yes! The Rock's Feather! Now I can jump! Okay. The other half of the coin. Oh! Damn, I messed up. Damn it. I'm very hungry, baby. So today on Facebook, someone posted something on Facebook today about which movie based on a famous toy line is the best. There were many choices. The movies based on toy lines that were in that picture were Barbie, G.I. Joe, let's see, Masters of the Universe. Oh, Jesus, I got killed again. Can't swim. Okay, so the movies were Barbie, G.I. Joe, Masters of the Universe, Bratz, Gem and the Holograms, and Transformers. Live action movies based on the famous toy line. Okay, now, here's what I think, look. The Barbie movie, I heard it was really, really good. And as for Transformers, well, the 2007 movie Bumblebee and Rise of the Beast were pretty dope. But the sequels to the 2007 Transformers movie, like Revenge of the Fallen, Dark of the Moon, Age of Extinction, and The Last Night, they weren't really good. As for Masters of the Universe, well, the Masters of the Universe movie was a cheesy sword and sorcery 80s movie, but it was pretty decent. Now, I wasn't born at the time of the that the Masters of the Universe cartoon was released, but I got to know Masters of the Universe through the live-action movie. As a child, when I was watching it on the WPIX network. Back when it was simply called WPIX, before it was called the WB11. Way before it was called the CW. Ouch. As for Bratz and Gem and the Holograms, they blew. Totally. Can't get the treasure in this part. And it's just a compass. El universo ya está protegido por el poder de Grayskull, con secretos poderes. Dun, 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 dun. Yo soy He-Man. So yeah, the Masters of the Universe movie might have been pretty cheesy. Some people said that it stunk, but But I thought it was pretty cool. That's just my opinion, you know. Okay, inside this treasure is a key. Huh. Bunch of bats in this place. Mother. Oh, Mother of Christ. So, you know, playing all these games online on the Nintendo Switch Online, like Double Dragon and Double Dragon 2, I felt like I was back in... Oh, Jesus. I felt like I was back in the 1980s. He-Man luchará hasta el final. Yo soy He-Man. That's the Latin American Spanish intro of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe that I was humming. Yeah, it can quite be a hummer and a mumbler in a way, but you know. But you know what the sad thing is about Tears of the Kingdom? That our famous accordion playing character, Cass, is not there. Too bad. I like his because I liked his music. Bum, bum, bum. Da 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 na 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 da 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 bum 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 bum. Jump! There you go. Yes. Okay, and now we got the mini boss. What you need is is a combination of super strength and sword fighting. Get them out of the water, and then slash them with... Throw him on the floor and slash him with everything you got. That's one down, two to go. One more left. Uno más. Uno más. Gotta get the big key in order to get to the boss's room. Oh, God, I hate that thing. Better be careful. Now I know which block to push. Not this one. This one. Okay. And I found the boss key. That's where it was. Now, I mentioned about which is the best game on a console, on a Nintendo console, but what about PlayStation, you may ask? The best PlayStation games on every console and handheld. Well, to me, these are the best PlayStation games in console and handheld. On a PS1, the best game is Final Fantasy VII. PlayStation 2, the best game is Kingdom Hearts. No, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. That's the best game for the PS2. For the PS3, the best game is The Last of Us. For the PS4, the 2018 God of War video game. PS5 is just recent, so I cannot really say. Now, the best game for the PSP, to me, is Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII. On the PS Vita, Uncharted, Golden Abyss. Why do I get the feeling I'm going in the wrong way? one way or another. Okay. So right now we're going right here. And now we're entering the boss's room. It's Mothula. Remember that enemy from that boss from Zelda A Link to the Past? Well, don't have the fire out this time, but it's time to kill him with a sword. Mothula. Mothula kind of sounds like that legendary kaiju from made by Toho. Mothra, the Indestructible. The bright sun and essence of nature. All right, baby. Woo! I too feel the bright sun. I drank of the waterfall on the mountain north of Sunken City. Perhaps the next essence is near there. And that's where we're going, to the Sunken City. Let's make this a winter season. And Ricky can swim. Okay. Well, I'm just out of school, like I'm real cool. Gotta dance like a fool. Got a message that I gotta be a wild one. Oh yeah, I'm a wild one. Gotta break it loose, gonna keep it moving wild, gonna keep it swinging, baby. I'm a real wild child. Okay, here we go. Okay. Tom Ruins and Spool Swamp. Well, I gotta say, it was a fun ride with this dungeon. Well, I gotta kill a bunch of times, but not so fun though. Oh, shucks. One of the guys to pay the door, or... Dios mío. I hate it when they do that. Okay. Thank you. Alright, so I'm about to wrap up this video. And the next one is coming soon. Well, I'm gonna have to use the Pegasus, his seeds, in order to run and jump. Oh, jump too early. Gonna play a little game with this girl again. Oh my god, a potion! I couldn't believe I didn't see it. I couldn't believe I didn't even see that potion. Didn't even notice it. Oh well. I don't think I'll get it. And there won't be a next time. Anyway, people, until the next clip, and I hope you enjoyed this long clip. Hopefully I'll make it shorter next time. So, later everyone.